think, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Mr. K.T. Ramarao, the Honorable Minister of IT, Electronics and Communication, to say a few words on this occasion.
Thank you so much for inviting me and for having me over, and my apologies that I actually missed the note on the dress code, my bad. But firstly, I'd like to congratulate Khalil Saab and Khan Saab for inviting me particularly. I mean, as Michael and Andrew have put it, who would not agree with everything that was said here? Khalil has just spoke his mind, spoke his heart out. I think his quotations ranged all the way from Quran to Yajurveda. And the most poignant and most important point I think he made was, God gave us multiple religions, yes, but He gave us one world to coexist, live together, to be, to be there for each other. I think that's the most important takeaway for me. And talking about coexistence, I think Hyderabad and India, I particularly remember President Bill Clinton when he came to India. He made a speech to the joint session of the Parliament. He had said, I remember very, very vividly, he had said, India is a microcosm of the world, obviously everybody knows that. For every problem that there is in the world today, it can be seen in India. Every problem in the world that there is today can be seen in India. But most importantly, for each and every problem that exists in the world, a solution can also be found in India. That's the beauty of our country, and that's the beauty of the coexistence that Khalil was just referring to. Because we've shown the world that we can coexist irrespective of our differences when it comes to religions, irrespective of our differences when it comes to faith, irrespective of our differences when it comes to different ideologies. Yes, we've gone through some testing times, we've lived through some testing times, even in our own lovely city of Hyderabad, which has been known forever, for centuries now, I think for more than 4 centuries, for its wonderful Ganga Jamuna Tehzeeb that he mentioned, for its coexistence, for the respect, for the love that we shower towards each other. When it's Eid, we all celebrate together, irrespective of whether you're a Muslim or a non-Muslim. When it's Christmas, we all actually celebrate together as well. And when it's a Dussehra or a Diwali, we also celebrate together. See, we live in a very connected, a very small world. In fact, this wonderful tradition of Eid Milap every year, bringing in people of all faiths, all walks of life together, trying to share the universal brotherhood, universal love, which we all bond over. Definitely, I think is one of the best things. This is the first time I'm here, so I really admire the organizers. And he also talked about zakat and how charity should never be announced, but be done, because that's exactly what Quran, that's exactly what every religion preaches. So all in all, I think I had a lovely evening. I loved listening to your words, and as a government, promise you this: we know that Hyderabad is a city. We know that Telangana is a state where diversity among people in terms of religion, in terms of the faith, is obviously evident. Telangana will be a state, Telangana shall be a shining example to the rest of the country in terms of communal harmony, communal peace. जो अमन, जो शांति के लिए हम जाने जाते हैं पिछले सैकड़ों साल से, उसको बरकरार ही नहीं रखना है, उसको और भी मजबूत करना है, उसको और भी आगे जाके 100% इस मुल्क में तेलंगाना को एक मिसाली तौर पे एक रोल मॉडल स्टेट बनाने के लिए पूरी तरह से हमारे सीएम साहब उसके लिए कमिटेड हैं, आप जानते हैं। और दूसरी जो बात उन्होंने किया, बहुत अहम बात है, एक बार मैं जिक्र करना चाहता हूँ उसकी। रमज़ान की महीने में सीएम साहब ने इस बार ऐलान किया, क्योंकि मैं जानता हूँ, खान साहब भी जिक्र कर रहे थे पिछली बार जब हम मिले, रमज़ान एक ऐसी त्यौहार है, ऐसी एक फेस्टिवल है जिसमें हर कोई मुसलमान अपने बच्चों को, अपने घर वालों को नए कपड़े दिलाना चाहता है। कभी कई बार एक ये भी हुआ, अब मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि इस बार हुआ कि पिछले साल हुआ, बट कभी कभार ये भी होता है कि किसी को अपने खून तक देख के कपड़े खरीदने के लिए मजबूरन उसकी पसंदगी की वजह से, उसकी गरीबी की वजह से करना पड़ता है। तो इसलिए आज सीएम साहब ने आगे आए, सीएम साहब और सरकार आगे आई और 26 करोड़ इस बार रमज़ान के मौके पे with the help of able administrators like A.K. Khan, they have been distributed. But at the same time, some people even try to politicize that. They said, why do you only do this kind of appeasement politics is what they called it. I would like to remind my friends that we have a wonderful Mahapushkaram going on right now as we speak during the same holy month of Ramzan. And we are spending more than 500 crores of rupees toward that as well. We have Bonalu happening in the old city, and we have Bonalu happening in Secunderabad now. We are also spending money toward that. The government has to respect all faiths, respect people for what they are, respect people's sentiments, and ensure that the vulnerable, that the downtrodden, that the poor are extended a helping hand. And that's exactly what Quran, Gita, Bible, I think that's the message that every religion really gives us at the end of the day. And human emotions, human sentiments, human needs, human wants are one and the same, irrespective of which country you belong to or which faith you belong to. So all in all, I think to make the world a better place, definitely I think we can build it brick by brick. And lovely seeing Michael, lovely seeing Andrew, lovely seeing Murat, and all of you wonderful people here. Have a great evening, and thank you so much for making me a part of this. I appreciate it.